Now we need to add some title over here. How to add title? So go to File, New, Title. File, New, Title. If you go over here, you get, it will ask you the size and all. Of course, we're going to keep the same size. For the title, if you want to give any name for it, okay, this is the title one. For time being, I'm giving title 1. If you want to give any name, you can give the new name for it. Okay, press OK. I got a new window. In this window, it is all about title. It will be available. If you click over here, you can expand this one. Okay, see, this is the picture. It is visible over here. If you switch off this one, that what you see in the viewport, that won't be visible. Wherever, if you keep your mouse, that is visible over there. Okay, if you don't want to see, you can switch off. If you click on T, text tool, click over here, the title will come. For example, car text 1. I'm just giving some name. And this one, if you come to the right side, title properties are here. Here you can see opacity available, positions X and Y, Z positions are here. Width and height manually can be set over here like one by one. Of course, we don't do this. And font, what kind of font you need? Of course, it's very important. And you're going to choose the right font, which is attractive to your subject. Okay. Font size we need to, so better to increase and decrease the size from font size, not from height or width. Okay, always try to do from here the size. If you want to increase or decrease it, always use font size. And here we have aspect. You see the aspect, you can see it is stretching to the right side. Aspect. Even leading is the leading means if you have two lines, for example, if I enter this, I have some other line and I have one more line. Then if I go to leading, this distance can be increased. Kerning is the text distance between the text. We already studied this all. Base shift from the base, if you want to move it up. Slant can be do. If you want to make small caps, you can make this column because this font is like that. Okay, small caps. Underline can be do it. Fill color. Fill color, you can choose from here and choose any kind of fill if you want. For example, this is the color I need. Or if you click over here, there is linear gradient color. So 2 color combinations can be do. Maybe I need a yellow and red. 2 color combinations can be do it here. I want a blue color, want here a dark blue color. Okay. And this opacity of this, the color, for example, on the top only you need to reduce the opacity, you can. On down only, if you need the opacity, you can adjust. Angle can be adjusted on this. Okay, you can repeat that gradient multiple times. If I switch on this visibility here, it is visible like this, correct? This angle, if I rotate, you understand now. Repeating the gradient, how many times if you want to repeat that, it comes like small lines over there. Okay, let's repeat. I keep 0 now. Then if you want, you can add stroke and also. Let me remove the extra lines what I added. Then I'm keeping here. On this, I'm adding, we have stroke. In the stroke, we have inner stroke and outer stroke. I click on this inner stroke add, and you can see here, the color I'm going to give white color maybe. So for the text, I got an inner stroke. Same thing if I'm doing this outer stroke from here, the stroke will be coming outside. Okay, but the remaining all properties are same only. Choose the color from here. I choose edges. This is on the face. Edges, this is on the depth, means only it feel like one side only, like bevel and emboss. So I keep on edges now. And see the outer stroke size here, you can increase and decrease. So if any text, if you want to get like this, you can add it. And moreover, if I'm keeping on this image, you can add shadows on it. And the shadow control are here. That angle, the distance, size of it, spread. Okay, common property. Background for time being, you can ignore it. I don't need to add anything on the background. So these kind of properties which you can add, inner stroke, outer stroke, shadow, these all. But similar, there are some presets also available here. If you want to go with any preset, just click on that. That presets will be the, if I choose this preset, now if I want to do any customization, you can come over here and change it. Maybe I want the same thing only, but I don't want fill color, so I can switch off that. I don't want outer stroke, I can switch off that, or I can change the color. All customization, you can do it. Come and do from here. So if you don't want anything, you want to go with the normal one, or you choose any font only like this, I don't want any effects, you can switch off and keep like this. For example, I go with this one. Now the font size I'm going to make smaller. Okay, so this is the text I have done. Now from here, these are the property I have explained to you. These are the text style also I have explained to you. Now there are something over here. This is actually, if you have many text, you can do alignment. We already know this, right? You have many text over the alignment will be coming. Okay, this you can do it left alignment, right central alignment, right alignment, and all. When you have paragraphs, it will be useful. And reminding, these are using for animations. I'll be explaining to you this later. And here you have many shapes over here. First, this is the selection tool, can be do. This is the rotation tool. You can rotate the text from here. If you want to type any normal text, we use text. Any vertical type tool, if you want, you can use this vertical type tool. And we use on type on a path tool. For example, you have a path or something. Through this path, if you want to type it, we're going to click on type on a path tool. Let me add a text. Yeah, one more time. Yeah, sorry, you don't need to take from here, okay? The shapes. Directly you take this tool, path type tool, and create. Okay, then click on here. If you finish it, click on here, then continue. One more time. Without taking pen tool, just take this tool, path type tool. If you want, you can switch off this. Just create path how you want. Then selection tool. Okay, now this is the path. If you click on this one again, it's not visible, right? Draw one more time. Okay, this is the path now. Then you click on this tool, path type tool, then you click over here. Okay, no need to take pen tool. I by mistake have taken this. Directly draw a path, then click on path type, start to type over here. So it will be typing on this through this path, and all. This is vertical only. Pen tool, we already know how to use pen tool for creating some shapes and all. We're going to use this one. Maybe have create a shapes using this. I want a custom shapes. I want a custom shapes like this. The shapes, if you want, there is a fill color here. We'll check from here. Solid is the, wait, open bezier. Go to the first one, graphic type. And this one you have to do filled bezier, then only fill color will come. Then the color, I'm going to choose something here. Now the fill color, repeat again, using the pen tool, any custom shapes you created. Okay, any custom shapes, pen tool. This is the shapes I have created. Then go here and choose filled bezier, okay. This is closed bezier, means just connecting there and open only. And this different shape on the borders and all. So I'll explain to you on this. For example, I've taken a rectangle and all. You can see here it is given rectangular. Ellipse shapes over here, arc shapes over here, which there are some style like this which you can use it. Okay, this was the closed bezier, this was the filled bezier. This one we tried on pen tool. That's only the difference. This is just to create. Sometimes we'll be one type when you do title and all. It is required to create some kind of shapes like this. So it will be useful. So these any of the shapes, if you want, you can create from here. Maybe while we do title here now itself, we can do. For example, I want a line over here below. We need an underline maybe below. Okay. car text, like a little bit increase it. Okay, done. Now see, I create this one on a title, right? When I'm closing, title one is here. How can I import over here? Select from here, drag and drop here. Now the title come over here. Okay. Now I want title 2. Again, when I go to file, new title, we'll be getting new title, new property. But I want to keep same property. Next one. Okay. I want car text 2 over here. So from here, Control C, copy, and Control V. So I got new one here, which is selected. That's a new one. Right click, rename it, and just give a name 2. Now this is 1, this is 2. When you double clicking, ensure your mouse, if you're keeping over here, then if you double click, what happened? What are the image in the background that will stay, and the new text also will be there. So what you have to do, keep your mouse, the next one on the next one, then you double click. You see the text has gone. Only this text is there, right? New one. And I hope you understand. If you keep your mouse on here, this one will keep as an image in the background. Okay, that's why I keep my mouse over here. I copy and paste, right click and rename to 2, double click this one and do it, double click and choose this one to 2, close it. Now I'm going to choose 2. This is 1, this is 2. Don't do it the same thing again, copy paste here. Then if you try to change it, everything will change. Okay, it should be individual. Title 1 is title 1, title 2 is here, title 2. Okay, now for example, I have taken this one here. Now this is 1 and next also title 2. If you double click this one and edit it, it will edit over here also, because both are same. So if you want the third one, what I'm going to do, Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V, copy paste, copy and paste, right click, rename, and this is 3. Okay, drag and drop here, double click, and we're going to choose 3. We want 4, Control C, Control V, rename or double click on it. Just click on this. This also happened. 4, and this is 4. And go here, double click, and change this one to 4. The next one, Control C, Control V, 5. Drag and drop here, double click, number 5. Or any text changes, if you want, you can do different colors, can be do all. Anytime you can go and edit it. All are the same place. Can you see? 1, 2, 3, right? Same place. Now, for example, you want to do this one all based on the color. For example, this one you want a gray color. So double click. Anytime you can go for editing this one. This one I choose. I want to do it little bit gray color. Okay, it's gray color. Then I go to the next one. I want yellow color. Select this one. Choose this yellow. Or you can pick also. Pick this kind of a color, similar yellow. And the third one is a green. You can pick. We're going to pick. But everywhere we kept the red is there. And we pick this also. Okay. You can do this one. Now you see when this text, it is hitting over here and all, right? Okay, I'll tell you a situation now. I finished first this animation, right? We already finished this text. Let me move it here. This we already completed. Now what I feel like now, it was not planned proper. I want to keep text over here, but when I'm keeping text, what's the problem? It's touching to this. I can move little bit, it's okay. But what I need now, instead of this, the entire animations, I want to move little bit up. It would have here, but I have not done before because I was not decided to do the text over there. Now I feel I need to add text, but I want to move the entire animation to up. Can I do that individually? If I select this one, if I do up, what happened? Here we'll have a keyframe, but again, it will be a mistake. Can you see? It goes up there only. So it's not possible. I cannot individually, I cannot move this one all up now because everywhere keyframe is recorded. Each position is recorded, this position recorded, this position recorded, this position recorded. So what is the solution for this one? Each and everywhere I need to move it. So I need to go over here, up. For example, I want here. How much is this? 380, for example. Then I need to go to previous frame. Then from here, 380. Then next one, 380. Next one is down now. So this is 380, right? 380. And go to the next keyframe. Here is 380. Correct? This way. So now it's all come. But till here I did 380. After that I have not done. So it will be have a mistake. So do you think that how many I have to do? If I have a 50 picture I have to do it like that, right? Otherwise I have to delete all the keyframe. Then again I need to copy paste from the first one. Only one you need to do it. Copy everything, then paste to everywhere. But I'm telling you a shortcut now. Instead of doing this way, I'm telling you a shortcut. Now it's okay. I use Control Z. Okay. So this will help you for in a different situation also. Maybe not only this moment, many other things you have done, maybe on the color, maybe not only just one layer, maybe two or three layers over here, whatever. I can group this one and together I can move it. For that, we are using this idea is called nest in Adobe Adobe Premiere. Nest means group, combine together all the images. Actually, in last class I told you there was sequences. How can I create multiple sequences? One sequence inside again another sequence. This is similar things only. I see, except the title, I'm selecting only the images. Only the images. Then right click, then I click on nest. Next will become new one. So you can give a nest name. For example, this is images. I'm giving a name for this sequence, nest. Okay. You can see it's come in a green color all together. Now this one, if I select it, there is no keyframe. There is no keyframe. But if I double click, now I am inside this. Now I can see this all detail. This one comes like separate sequence. Now I close it, go back. Outside I have only one. This one I can move anywhere. If I'm moving here, all animation will work there. So when I do a nest, it's very easy to change the position after an animation. Yeah, after to do animations means a keyframe already I set it. All keyframes have set it. Then this keyframes, I don't need to redo it. I don't need to edit it. Okay, all I'm grouping. How can I do it? Select all, right click, and I do nest, N-E-S-T, nest. Now this all title are here, correct? Now if the title, if I need an animation, this is coming over here. So title need to come from the right side. So what I can do it, this is the positions wherever this is ending. Yeah, I could have do before nesting one more things. Yeah, before nesting the title, let me do it. Select this image. You see this position. In this position, I select the text, give a keyframe over here and go to this frame. You see when I go to the next keyframe, this is here. So the title also, I'm gonna move it like this and go to this image first frame. I'm just going to keep this title outside. See what I'm trying to do, the same timing I followed. This one, let it be here. Here. Okay. Now to go back also, I was checking this timing. You select this one. I know that from where it is starting. This is the timing I set it. Select this image. Give a keyframe. And here. Again, if you want to see the timing, you can go to previous and see this keyframe. And you choose the title. Move a bit. And ending here. You need to go to this side. So I have done this one on See, I don't need to select this one and check. I want to see the same timing for this one. That's only the reason I have done. If you feel confusion on this, ignore that portion. You do manually, or you almost check how is the timing comes. Manually you can do. Then after this, I select this all, right click and nest. This all one. Okay, I forgot to give a name. It's not necessary to give a name, but it's better images, or yeah, given this nesting. And see this text I have animated, right? So this text I'm going to copy, motion, select all, Control V. So everywhere you have this animation now. And this is already I've done nesting. That's why I can move up. Now when I play, perfect. All have same animation because I copied. You cannot find any mistake on it. So we studied how to create title. Okay, how I create a title, I'm repeating: file, new, title. When I go to the title, you don't need to set, because already as per your sequence setting, this will be getting, and you need to give name if you need. Then press OK. Take text tool and start to type over here to get text. The font you choose from here. Choose some font. Then these properties, similar like Illustrator, Photoshop and all, you can check the properties of this all. And you see this is the custom shapes you can create over here. Okay, you can create alt and take copies and all. Then if you select it, if you want, you can do your alignment and all over here, left, right, top and all. This all we already distribute, align and distribute are here. I don't need to explain this, right? Okay, and remember this button is using show background video. If the background is there, you don't want to see the background while you working the text, you can switch off this one. Remaining this portion we'll discuss in the animations.